When our videos begin with a scissors and a package on the decks, of course you know it's an unboxing video if you can't already tell from the title. My name is Soki Briggs and this is the unboxing of the Fero Zoom 5-inch IPS display smartphone. Let's get started with this low budget unboxing. I'll first of all tear the packet open and see what's in the pack. This package was delivered by Jumia, one of our online stores in Nigeria. If you are outside Nigeria, you can check your local retailer for this product, and let's see the features and what makes it so special. It's a low budget smartphone. Like I said, it's not as expensive as 100 or 200 or more. It's below $100. So in Nigerian currency, that's about 27,000 naira. And it's not all the time you need a Samsung, iPhone, or you just want to give a gift to a cousin of yours or to a person who is starting to use smartphone for the first time. You don't want to go all out and buy a product that they might not use. So the Fero Zoom 4G is for everyone, as it says. But we are trying to say, if you're an expert phone user, you might not find this appealing. If you're a person who would like to take a lot of pictures, this might not be for you. So out of the bag, I can see I have my product details, and it comes with a 1-year warranty with return policy, and I want to see what's really in the pack. This smartphone was released in the year 2016. It's not from a common name that you normally see in the market, like Infinix, Techno, and others. This is slightly new to the market. They don't have a lot of products on the shelves. So the Fero Zoom is one of their latest products, as you can see right here. Let's tear this open. It has never been opened. It is sealed shut. So take your time to find out where the seals are. Break the seal. When you buy it, make sure these seals are not broken. If they are, your device might already have been used or opened. So at first look, we'll find the phone itself and some accessories. So this is the Fero Zoom. It's a 5-inch Android smartphone, so it's kind of portable and very light. It weighs only 0.2. That's very, very light if you ask me. Let's take it out of the pack and see. So I'll take out this first screen so you can see. That's the phone right there. Let's see what else is in the pack. The standard, you have your 3.5 jack headphone right here. Black is the color. It's able to answer calls and reduce, no, you can't reduce volume from this, but you can answer calls from this. So you can reduce or increase volume from these earphones. It comes with a pack, a leather pack, because your phone needs to be protected so it doesn't get shattered if it hits the floor. So this will be nice for you to use. So how do you use this? You take off this covering case and there will be a gum right here. So you place your phone on the gum and hold it tight for a while. It should hold in place so you can easily cover your phone and open. So this should keep it protected if it hits the ground. You can also buy other covering cases in the market that are of different colors or shapes. The color we've got right now for this one is silver. Silver because of this, just this. So there are other colors in the market you can find, but this is silver color. So that's the initial look at the phone. I'm seeing right here the charger. That's the charger, and an external USB that can be detached and plugged to your computer for file transfer or data backup or other usage. That's it right there. So it's not only for charging, you can also plug it to your computer. That's all we have in the pack. One more thing is the battery, of course. This battery is a 2100 mAh battery. It is not very impressive. It might last you a day depending on if you use 4G, 2G, internet services turned on or off, Bluetooth and so on. So if you have most of your services running on the background, your battery might not last even half a day. But if you close a lot of applications and use it just for phone calls, SMS or data once in a while, turn it off when it's not in use, your battery might last you a day. So this battery is pretty slim, as you can see. It doesn't make the phone really heavy, so you don't expect it to last 2 days like the other smartphones do. Remember, this is a low budget smartphone, so it won't be as surprising or have a lot of features like the other big boys do. Now that we've seen all what's in the pack, let's see other details or features that this phone has. So let me clear my decks. The Fero Zoom 5.1-inch IPS smartphone has an Android. I think that's one interesting thing, that a new phone to the market normally comes with Android 4.0 or 5.0, but this Fero Zoom Android device came with a Marshmallow 6.0 Android operating system. If you ask me, that's pretty impressive because most new Android phones are still on 5.0, surprisingly. So as you know, 6.0 is the latest. There are 6.1 and so on, but this smartphone comes with 6.0 Android Marshmallow, so you might not need to upgrade immediately or look for upgrade anytime soon, just like other people who are using 5.0 or 4.0 are looking to do on their Android smartphones. So when you use 6.0, you clearly see the difference between 6.0 and 5.0. So for now, that's what you should know about it. The SIM card tray, it has two. So that is why it's mostly built for Africa, because Africans like SIM cards or phones that use double SIMs. So you have your micro SIM slots that are two. So you can insert SIM 1 right there and SIM 2. So that's one interesting feature about this phone. So also your memory card slot is right there. The internal memory of this phone is 8 GB only. So that's not huge. Remember, it's a small and light phone, and budget phone in that case. So 8 GB is an entry level to the market. You wouldn't find other phones that are lower than that for this price. So I think you need an external storage memory card of up to 16 or additional 8 or even as high as 32 GB to insert into this phone so you can get the best out of your phone. So if you do not have an external storage device inserted into this phone, you will run into memory issues and it might run out anytime soon. So let's see what else we have. The camera you're looking at right here at the back is a 8-megapixel camera, guys. It's not that impressive. Again, as I say, if you love taking pictures, 8 megapixel is fine, but it's not gonna produce quality pictures like you see on most Android phones that come with up to 13 megapixels, 16 megapixel, or even 20 megapixel as we see right now in the market. So a cool thing about this phone, like I said before, is the 4G-LTE signal. So most phones that are of budget price of less than $100 or $20,000 can never have 4G-LTE. But the Fero Zoom 4G-LTE device, it's impressive for a phone this small and this priced to have 4G-LTE with it. So if you live in a coverage area where you have 4G-LTE, remember it's currently the fastest speeds you can see from most mobile network operators right now in terms of wireless telephone or mobile telephone. So that's pretty impressive for the Fero Zoom to have 4G-LTE. That's one cool feature that you should look forward to when you get this. Besides the 8 gig internal memory, for speed and easy switching of applications, you need a good RAM. So most expensive devices will have up to 2 gig RAM and above, but for entry-level smartphones like this one, they usually start out at 1 gig RAM. So the Fero Zoom has 1 gig RAM installed into it, and there are no other variations to it that have other higher memory, but this is what you expect for 1 gig RAM inserted into it. So when I mentioned the camera right now that you see, 8 megapixel, it also has an LED flash. So at night, your pictures will be bright. So that's what you have right there. In front, you have a 2 megapixel camera for selfies or for video calls and that kind of stuff. So wireless, Bluetooth, I don't need to mention all that. That's standard with every smartphone you out there in the market. So the Fero Zoom has a 1.3 gigahertz quad-core processor. That's also entry-level quad-core processors for most phones, and the default chipsets you see in almost every entry-level phone also. So that's all you need to know about this device. The screen you're looking at is a Gorilla Glass, surprisingly. So although it's 5-inch, it's high HD, that is high definition display, and your pictures or videos played on it will look crystal clear. So it won't look merged or shaky or whatever. It's really smooth. So I'm not gonna set anything right now. So remember to take a look at this initial setup when you get your device for the first time, and set it up according to your preference. So that's what I'm doing right now. And that's it. That's the home screen of Android 6.0 Marshmallow. That's what it looks like. The price again is less than $100. It's about 72 US dollars actually, to be precise. And in terms of Naira, it's about 27,000 Naira if you're in Nigeria. You can get it in the Jumia store. We'll write a detailed post about this in our blog and ngboss.com. If you need to read that, take a look at the description. We'll drop the link where you can purchase this directly if you're in Nigeria. If you're abroad, you need to check your local stores and buy it. That's been this unboxing video of the Fero Zoom 4G for everyone, an Android smartphone that has 6.0 Android Marshmallow, 1.3 gigahertz quad-core processor, 1 gig RAM, and 8 gig internal memory with no other extra features. It's 5-inch display, Gorilla Glass, remember. It's 4G LTE enabled, 2100 mAh battery, and that's all you need to know about this device. If you're looking for a small device that you don't want to spend a lot of money, but you don't want to be slowed down by pop-ups and all that rubbish, this is a good phone. This is a good phone to start with. So remember, you can have a lot of applications running at the same time. If you're looking to play HD games such as FIFA, Need for Speed, and all those other games that require a lot of RAM, do not go for this device. If you're looking for a phone that will last you 3 days without charging the battery, do not go for this, because the battery is 2100 mAh. So you need to increase your budget a little bit. But if you're just looking for another phone that will solve your internet needs, browsing, chatting with friends and all that, this is a good device to start with. This has been ngboss YouTube channel. My name is Soki Briggs. This has been the unboxing videos, Fero Zoom 4G for everyone, and we'll see you in our next video. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave them in the comment box below, and we'll be sure to get back to you. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.